Hey, all you sinners and saints, it's Pastor Tom here. I had a rough night last night. My birthday is fast approaching, so my loving wife decided to get me an early birthday present. She bought me not one but two new pillows. You see, they were on sale, that's what she said, for several dollars each at Aldi's. I think it was $7 a piece. It was apparently a bargain she couldn't resist. Now the problem is, they are so soft, too soft, way too soft. I couldn't sleep. I think they were made in China, filled with egg whites and monkey farts. Last night my head sunk so deep that my nose went under the pillow so far I woke up thinking I was drowning. I thought I had to pee. During the night I went to the bathroom 5 times. But you know what is going to happen? I'll still use them. My wife, you see, bought them for me as a present. Yeah, she's that powerful. Though she's smaller than myself, she has great power. Great power can come to us in small packages, you know. Stay with me here to see exactly what I mean. Just thinking about getting old and my wife thinking I'd like soft pillows to sleep on makes me think about how really blessed I am. You see, while my wife was shopping for groceries yesterday and she inadvertently bought pillows, well, maybe not inadvertently, she also bought me a little birthday cake. No, it wasn't my favorite peanut butter top chocolate cake, but because she knows I'm not supposed to eat too much cake, she got one that's just acceptable. You see, her love is authentic, thoughtful. Because of that, it's very, very acceptable. I've learned that over our years together. No matter what kind of cake it is, I will eat it and I'll enjoy it. No matter what she cooks for dinner, it's delicious. No matter what clothes she buys for me, I will try. Now note that here. Note what I'm saying here. I'll try to wear those items at least once. That's because I know that the women in our lives who really care, really love us, often do such things. Since I'm now in my 80s in age, and over the years I've learned a few things. I remember that in the heat of July during the Korean War, my grandmother knew my birthday was coming up. She filled a big wash tub with water from the creek just to keep me cool. Cool down, she said. Then she handed me a bar of soap and told me if I'd wash really good, I'd get a frozen popsicle. Then, being a loving grandparent, before that popsicle cooled my taste, that sat on my tongue, and that tongue had to be conditioned. You see, she would condition it with a spoonful of cod liver oil. I had to know the bad so I could appreciate the taste of the good. Now that I'm of the age of my grandmother and more, I think about that ministry she did to me. You see, she was a Welsh Baptist woman, and she had me installed in the cradle roll of the church on Shawnee Avenue in Plymouth, Pennsylvania. Because she was a lifelong Christian, a Welsh Baptist one. She knew the progression laid out for a Christian child, and she was going to make sure that her grandson had one. First, any child had to realize the dirt and sin they inherited into their lives. Yeah, that's right. Original sin. Second, because of the heat of hell waiting for us, let alone the heat of that day, she knew we need to be quenched in the waters of baptism and anointed with the oil of salvation. So sitting in that old galvanized tub in the heat of the day was something that was just natural. And receiving that cod liver oil went right along with it. At the last, however, I got to give thanks to God for that coolness of being right there with our Creator and having those popsicles. Yeah, I remember those popsicles. They were the double popsicles. Now, cherry was my favorite flavor. One side, you see, of that popsicle was for the Father, and the other side for the Son. And the stick in the middle, well, that held everything together for us. That was the Holy Spirit. As a child, I learned very quick we couldn't lick on the Holy Spirit or we'd get splinters on our tongue. You know, these little memories become larger as we get older. It's kind of like those little high-performance gassers at the drag races. You know, the ones with the big engines, the supercharged ones. The memories remind us of the little ways divine love gets to us. The little becomes large. Now, our Creator did that a long time ago as the infinite one. You know, so large we can't even imagine it. Became finite in the baby Jesus born in Bethlehem. He was born there just to clean we sinners up and keep us cool. Thanks be to God.